best interests of APC members and indeed of APC people in Imo State. I have also advised him, and I need to now say this, that we as a party, just like we respect the rule of law, we also respect our religious leaders. And so Rocha's personal battle with the Christian community in Imo State is a matter between him and the Catholic Church and all the Christian community. We as APC, we are not a party to that. And we do not want our party to be dragged into such contestation because it will be unhelpful to us. We are a party of the people. Our route to power is election by the people. We cannot antagonize the people. Not to, even the ordinary man in Imo is entitled to respect, not to talk of the leaders of the Christian community. And so we distance ourselves from all of those things that Governor Richards has done, which sometimes has been a source of huge embarrassment to our party, but we have tried to manage in-house. Yesterday he said I should obey law. I stand here to say I am obeying laws in full, including laws of our party. He obtained what obviously was an unhelpful expertise, searching for protection. But when you build something on a quicksand, it doesn't stand. That temporary order has since expired, and the judge that issued it has since transferred the case to another judge. You do not have to be a seasoned legal practitioner to understand that ex parte order has limited lifespan. It is not an interlocutory order, nor is it a judgment. And if that is what is parading, then he will need superior instrument to be able to help him sustain his political dynasty, which I am not able to help to build. Yesterday, I also watched your television, and we have since received a document, a court order, this time issued by the Chief Judge of Imo State. I emphasize Imo State, where Governor Richards heads the executive branch, and the judge heads the legislative branch, the judicial branch. That judge, in his wisdom, having had prayers by those who appear before him, including the sitting deputy governor to Rochas, Okorocha, he is the one who went to obtain that order. That order directs me not to tamper or not to have anything to do with any so-called secondary or repeat primary, governorship primaries in Imo State. And so, in line with the advice of my very dear friend, Governor Rochas Okorocha, we will have nothing to do with the so-called second governorship primaries that allegedly produce Rochas Okorocha's son-in-law, Mr. Uche Nwosu. And for this attack of Rochas for such a wonderful advice. And I hereby accept it in toto, in full, and in good faith. The other one is the issue in Zamfara State. You know, INEC wrote us a letter alleging that we did not conduct primaries at the time of deadline. We promptly replied that we did. And we have asked our lawyers to approach the court to reinstate our right to field candidate in that election. Because in terms of balance of convenience, INEC cannot find comfort in disenfranchising the good people of Zamfara State as a whole from participating in any of the elections. INEC cannot, with all due respect, award a state to PDP or to any other political party. It has to be the decision of the people of those of Zamfara State, like the people of any other state that is going to participate in the election. And I believe that the court will look at the law, they will look at the rules, and as far as all the legal advice we have gotten is concerned, we think we are on good ground. We want to see INEC as an impartial arbiter, and I trust that they would do their very best to maintain their role as an impartial arbiter. And for now, we have confidence in them, even though the way they have been pressurized by PDP to do internal reorganization, to do XYZ, as our people say, and I think this is an Igbo proverb, the fact that you saw one madman running naked, like PDP running naked, is no reason APC will pull his clothes to join them running naked, because the people observing will think there are two madmen running. So for that purpose, we are not going to join issue with PDP, but we trust that the rule of law will prevail and will abide by the findings of the court, because we have confidence in the judiciary, and we still do have confidence in INEC's impartiality, even as we are certainly worried about the haste with which they went to make this announcement. So, gentlemen, these are the issues. I wish we have time. I will be ready to take as many questions as possible, but just to assure you that many people have called me. They are worried about pressures from governors and so on. The truth is that I am very fortunate to have very, very enlightened, democratic governors on APC platform. And we have worked with each other. We have compared notes. I have benefited from their wisdom. I have guided them, drawing from my own experience. And of the 23 states that are under APC governorship, other APC state government, I believe we are, 20 of them are quite happy. And of the 36 states and FCT, everything considered, I think we are far, far more peaceful than any other thing. The headlines I get, sometimes you would think that APC is on fire. It could have been better than this. I mean, we have fielded, because even in those states that we have issues, Governor Mosu's name, as we speak, is before INEC as the senatorial candidate for APC. So that tells you that we have nothing against him. If there were something against him, we will find reasons not to feed it, but we have feeded it. Yesterday, he was asking me that we didn't give them form, and I said, if we didn't give you form, how did you complete the one that we have filed with INEC? This is a season where every loser finds faults. But I have always said this. The truth does not require supporters club. It has its leg, it has its feet. It has its eyes, it has its head. It can withstand the most potent armored bullets, and it will stand. So I want to reassure the Nigerian people, and in particular the APC, that our party is at peace with itself. Peace does not mean absence of some murmuring or some grumbling. We are not looking for graveyard peace. We want functioning peace in which people can have some arguments, some reservations, but with time it will heal. I also want to assure all those who are genuinely aggrieved, whether because something went wrong or there was a communication gap or their expectations were not met, I have a duty, along with my colleague in the NWC and the overall leadership of our party, to work to heal wounds, to build reconciliation. So we are setting up various panels, groups of eminent leaders drawn from within the APC, and we have a body of statesmen and women within our party who we believe can help us to talk to all those who are aggrieved so that we sort out all those grievances and we approach the next coming election as a functioning party. And by the special grace of God, now that we know our main opponent is Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, we will defeat him again the way we have defeated him before. And I have confidence that President Muhammad Buhari will return because he has a quality which none of them can boast of. Integrity, integrity, integrity. And to make statement about the others, we will just generate what President Obasanjo had to say about Atiku, and what Atiku had to say about Obasanjo. By the time you read this one, you make up your mind as to if Nigeria is looking for a leader who they can trust, whether it is one with an unquestionable integrity, or is the one that there are debates as to whether or not how much you can trust. I am confident that God will give us victory and Nigeria will be better for it. Thank you very much.
Your Excellency, gentlemen, please.
Thank you. My time is up.
Gentlemen, there is a rule to this now.